This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season. They live in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. We'll start at the 25. So Nebraska's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. And the Huskers come to the line in a hurry up.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. He picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier, and Lawrence Phillips, Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
That completion makes it second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the offensive go to work the 44.
What a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
In motion before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. Strong with a pass rush.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. To throw, it's Stockton. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Actually, his yardage after the catch, the defense all over in that time.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Frazier. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. Got the first down and still motoring. What a stiff arm. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, this is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Gets out of bounds after a solid game. The Cornhuskers come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Back to pass. It's Raiola. The pocket breaking down. Not enough on that one. The ball's incomplete.
Because we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
It's just the middle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
One down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set him up 1st and goal at the 10.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
The Cornhuskers line up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pin sets up his offense. It's a run. Running back's got it. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Run down to the 28. That's good enough for a 1st down. Great start with the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Takes the handoff again. He breaks free. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job coming up in run support.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Back to pass. It's Stockton. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Dogs. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Movement here from the tight end. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, what a grab! Touchdown, Nebraska. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it. Puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. The coverage team gets him down. Not much gain on that return. First play of the drive round, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Defense will make the stop, but it will probably be final play of this opening quarter. Try and muscle for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And they got the return of Corral. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Short pass finds the tight end. He brings him down. It's a big play all the way to the 43. The Huskers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The offense going with the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Toss play to the outside. He shreds the tackle. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Great catch and run for 6.
Yeah, I know he this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on 4th down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nothing doing in that play. A big D tackle there for the stop. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Right by the receiver. They pick up enough for the first down. The ball goes to the 45. The Bulldogs look to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Molly trapping for a sack.
Great job here on this sack by this linebacker from Nebraska, living up to the lofty expectations of what you think when you think about Nebraska and linebacker play. Not just stopping the run, but the ability to pressure the quarterback. They've had some great ones over the years.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now. The Bulldogs will have to punt this one away. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? What a catch! Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Shotgun, empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Tight makes the grab. Well executed, finds space, and gets the first down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They bring him down just 1/4 of the marker, inches away from a first down. And the Huskers looking to run some tempo here. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. On third down, it's a handoff. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. The Cornhuskers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Comes up with the catch. Timeout is called. The Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Hand off to the single back. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. To the air, it's Raiola. Looking to scramble. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on third down. Numbers up fourth. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the return brought down by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And that pass is called in over the middle. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The catch. He's tackled quickly. Yardage is good enough for the first down. The linebacker shifting around now. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Now they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick this away to begin the second half. return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive is starting. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Short throw complete to the tight end. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Important second down play coming up.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Huskers. Defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Oh, he tried the first set, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down.
Personal foul. Rookie kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 8. The offense starts back up on this possession. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They've got to bounce back on this possession after going pick 6 last time out here. On first down, it's play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterback.
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Play fake, looking to throw. It's reeled in. It's Taylor. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Receiver makes the catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity here to put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. And brings up a third down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. They'll kick it away here. Field it at the 25. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. It's the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Play action here on first down. Here's the throw deep downfield. And he throws his third interception of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that place. And now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run.
He breaks into the flip. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And one play has split field position. First down, the opponent's 44. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
They make the stop at the 34, and suddenly this offense is in scoring position. First down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Hands off to the left. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now coming out from the 17-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Caught for the completion. Tackle made after a big gain. The Huskers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Looking downfield, it's Wyola. Pass rush gets home.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started In Athens, Jalen Carter just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from the slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few. Closer to the marker. Booker, Nebraska has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Snags a quick throw. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. And the Huskers will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
In the clear at the 25. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. The shotgun run call. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And he'll drop back here on third down. Swarm with a pass rush. He's sacked.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick completion to the tight end. No, they're stopped in short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Pass caught. Second down. And the running back takes the handoff. He's brought. With 4, he gets first down yardage.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Looks to the left, pass caught. To get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. I nice catch here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip. He saw the ball and just swatted it away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up fourth down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. The coverage team will bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To the air, it's Stockton. Catch is made down the middle. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
High completion makes it second and medium. Here's that defense shifting again. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he can't go on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop. Leaning on the run game here late. It's past the 35. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Here's the second down play. Fake, looking to pass it. Defense is coming after him. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Using his legs, it's Johnson. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. The Cornhuskers will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Stockton. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Well, to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Frazier. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Second down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Taylor. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it second and short. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down, looking to throw it. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
That's defense.
The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught by the receiver. He made the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. The Cornhuskers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the football. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Nebraska.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Nebraska 34, Georgia 17.
He's got it inside the 15. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. This was an intriguing matchup coming in. You weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Nebraska Cornhuskers.